Good evening, world. I'm back again. Some people call me poet, some people call me prophet. My presentation name is not for sale. Gift God gave this man, you can't put it on something. Take all those names, throw them away. They don't mean anything. The only name I want you to remember is platform, purity, for Jesus, the knowledge of the universe and God, and that's the names I want you to remember. Now, I just woke up from my nap, and like I told you, yeah, I had to come up here and do a couple things and get a couple of things. And this is what I will be doing this evening. See, like I'm all spiffed up and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go home, pop a movie out, take my clothes off, and get ready for Sunday tomorrow. You understand? I could do a lot of things, you understand what I'm saying? But I'm just not that man, old man anymore. And many things just do not draw me. I can go stand in a crowd of people, and after whatever's going on there is not positive, I won't feel right. You know what I'm saying? And so I need to get out of that energy. You know what I'm saying? But I feel, like I said, I feel happy with myself. And then I was telling this young guy earlier, he thinks that he messed his life up so bad that he can't be fixed, and that's a lie from the devil, from the pit of hell. Because the whole thing is that your life is never so messed up. The mind of God is so interactive, is that when you mess up one way, He can give you a new life in another direction, in another way, depending upon the gifts that you have and what you're aware of. And I told him like this, I said, I'm not going to say his name, but I asked him, I'll probably be using him on my platform. He said, yeah. But I told him, I said, anything time that you think that you have messed up for a father, I said, there's even a reason in that. And the reason is that is this. You can't go back and be that man. You can't. It's spilled milk. You know what I'm saying? For you to even play in it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the devil himself. Get you not to see who you are as an individual. But if you mess up as a father, that doesn't mean that you can't become a great grandfather. You understand what I'm saying? So you take all them lessons, you understand what I'm saying? And depending upon how open your grandchildren are, you understand? You can give them lessons to them. But even doesn't matter. If you get yourself a platform like this, someone's going to receive the message. And it's all about this. People have individualized everything and what. No. God is the source of everything. You understand what I'm saying? And so it doesn't matter. Like I say, love is love. It doesn't come, no matter where it comes from. My father, like I told you, he did the best he could with what he had. There was many times that he was not around. And as I looked down past my life, I could see individuals like basketball coaches and stuff that stuffed in and tried to give me the adequate teaching that I needed, you understand, to become a man. But when them people came into my life, I treated them like they're nothing. So this is why I said I teach from experience. I don't teach from some a person that ain't never been, a person that's been spoon-fed their whole life, education bought for them, all this and that. They've never experienced anything like that. And oftentimes, what it is you see it's never good to do too much for anybody, because you can help people to their death. But like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. So my brother told me, he said, look, you're not going to live here free, so you don't want to go to school, you don't want to work. I came home, and my bags was on the, you know what I'm saying, they were on the porch. And a lot of y'all think that was one of the best gifts I ever had. Because you know what I'm saying? I was dropped down into this web of not knowing anything, you understand what I'm saying? And I learned how to navigate through life, you understand what I'm saying? And find value in everything by that just one action. So like I said, often sometimes things can look like they're a curse, but they're a blessing, but you have to know how to be able to perceive it and see it, you understand? And so that's why I say everything in life is good. So God created it as all good. But when people come out here, you know what I'm saying? If you got anger and bitterness in your heart, when you come out here, that's what you're going to see. You're going to see anger and bitterness. You're going to attract that same type of individual. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people feed off that energy. You understand what I'm saying? See, if you're not like with me now, you know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't need everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like I told you, it's like, I feel just excited going home to see a movie. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, I had a couple of offers on the way down there. You know, hey man, come on over there. The only thing I'm possibly looking for, between now and Mother's Day is some cornbread stuffing with some eggs in it, cooked right Georgia style, not North Carolina, you know, cooked Georgia style. You understand what I'm saying? And I already got a couple of offers to come over to people's house already, you know. So I'm just trying to, you know, pick and see what I'm going to do with tomorrow, you know. A couple places I was invited, like I told you, it doesn't, you know, it's not going to steal anything from me, you know, because I've learned how to see God in everything and everybody. So you'll meet me if he gives me grace and mercy to wake up tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? I will be here. You understand, to try to reflect His light, and you know, and not my own. So if nobody told y'all they love you this evening, I do. Now listen, fall back. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on all around. I walked past a couple tragedies. And it's, you know, it's tragic. You know what I'm saying? Some things, you know, you can make it, like I said to you, all in one decision. You know, your whole life can be turned into hell. Because people think there's a hell on earth. But when you begin to walk in the Spirit, or when you begin to walk through, you ever see that movie? Carol, come towards the light. You keep telling the girl to come towards the light. She's down in the darkness. When you come towards the light, you understand what I'm saying? You see good and everything. It's a beautiful world. It's just, you know, it's just what we, like I tell you, it's what we make our own universe around us by the choices that we make. And so, you know, I just want to put that out there for everybody. And I'm getting ready to go in here and get what I ordered. And nobody told you they love you till I do, so let it be written, so let it be done.